Guys, good night. Tap up the screen. I know me not get to 10K, 172 over here. I mean, no man. The least, guys, remember tapping is free, you know. Tapping is free. The more you tap, the more you share the live, and the live come up on the For You page, so the comrades can know that we are over here. Guys, did you watch the sitting today with the IC? Elder, good night. Share the live in the PNP WhatsApp group, Elder. Guys, did you watch the meeting today with the IC before the committee? Who watched it? Because I am telling you, when I watch that sitting, you know, when I listen to Comrade Seymour Panton and Comrade Christy and the other man, you know, it just more confirm what I've been saying to you guys, that we cannot leave the Privy Council. We can never leave them up. When they show it up on our ears, when I come out. When we listen to Comrade Seymour Panton today, you know, guys, about his opinion and his feeling and common sense. Nothing about the law, common sense and feelings and his opinion. It just reiterate the fact that the PNP and Integrity Commission is hell-bent. Two of them together is just set out, Lardine, to bring down the Andrew Holness administration. Now, first of all, Seymour Panton, the PNP man there, his opening statement. I don't know if a preaching come for preach, our wording come for show. But from the get-go, you can tell so that man he come with the arrogance and he larger than that. You know, you can know say he didn't want to be there. When we hear Seymour Panton today, it's like he must say, whatever people are calling me down here so far, I'm bigger than them, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, how dare them call me down here. When we hear Seymour Panton, I go say he answers to nobody but the court and God. Me I say to myself, but wait, how this man have so much power? I don't understand. I learned something today, you know, guys. I learned something today, and I open to listen to what Miss Mala Ford say. Because time and time again, we labor right bash Mala Ford, and they come where them bash her and talk the worst thing about her. But you know, hear what the lady said today? Mala Ford said she was against the IC, the legislation from day one, and she's on record opposing it. And we, our government, picture this, guys. I mean, all of our labor right now go on hear this tonight. But if Mala Ford is one of our top legal mind in the Jamaica Labour Party, Mala Ford is one of our top legal minds in the Jamaica Labour Party, Shereen. And Mala Ford said that from the day one, she opposed the legislation. She never agreed with it, Mona. But yet still, the Jamaica Labour Party can push through the legislation even though Miss Mala Ford, who is our top legal mind in our parliament, was against it. Well, we couldn't take with time and go back through it and fix up what the little issue them what she find fault with. What was the yes? Because look now. Look what happened. Look at what is happening to the Jamaica Labour Party now. Eh? Miss Mala, I didn't know this because I guess in 2016, I never pay attention. But when you go back, go watch it. Mala Ford says she opposed it from day one and she's on record. Because she said certain things in the law she never agree with and she knew it was going to be a conflict. And we, the Jamaica Labour Party, we still push through and pass that legislation, and look what happened to we now. Comrade Panton is saying he is answerable to nobody but the law and to God. Would you hear that nonsense? This man, that Panton is performing and is acting as if he's the justice. He might forget say he might just the chairman. He might act as if he's not just the chairman, Kenny. And the man saying answerable answerable to nobody. It's not supposed to be like that, Kenny. Nobody voted for Justice Panton. That's not how the law is supposed to interpret. The parliament is supposed to call in the IC anytime and they come ask questions, and then you hear Philip Paul well him know. Well, I don't agree for the IC to be called before the part. What? Guys, we don't need to remember, you know, these people were appointed. They were appointed. Nobody don't vote for them. Them are the Supreme Court. That wasn't the thinking when they were putting the IC together. The IC is supposed to come back to Parliament and answer questions from the Parliament anytime. It shouldn't be that Justice Panton are going to say, I'm answerable to nobody. Are you crazy? Guys, Ms. Mala Oforth said today that she was against the legislation when Mark Golding and the PNP put together. Remember, Mark Golding said him write the Integrity Commission Act, you know. Remember, Mark Jefferson Golding said him write the Integrity Commission Act, and all the Labour right them do just pass it, you know. And Mala Oforth, she said she was against it from the jump. She said she was against it because certain things in it she did not agree with. And she knew there was going to be conflict of interest, and she's on record opposing it. And that man, Seymour Panton, is coming today to tell us that he's not answerable to the people of Jamaica. He's only answerable to the court after the people of Jamaica vote for the 63-member of Parliament who appointed him and gave him this job. What can go so? What can go so? And I hope, listen. Liberalize, let me tell you something. It is with every heart me come on alive here. Today, me tell you the truth. It is with every heart. Because I don't understand. People say anything I want to say about Donald Trump, you know. But you know what I love about Donald Trump? He tell you as it is. He tell you say when he win, he might go move this and people, and he might go make sure say put theme people who align with his theme values and theme principles, so he can carry out theme mandate. And for the life of me, I don't understand why the Jamaica Labour Party continue to cater to these people who do not care about Jamaica and who do not care about the policies of the Jamaica Labour Party. When you have a man like Seymour Panton, I go say, oh, he never planned to drink no water in the Parliament because he might wonder what is in the water. And when people drink the water, like them start to act different. And he's asking, he's going to have to talk to Miss Langmore to speak to the member of Parliament. So when one say be mad people, I don't think that is funny. I don't think that is funny, Prince. He's very, very rude and out of order and disrespectful. He's very, very rude and out of order, Lawrence. He wasn't talking about the literal water. He was trying to say, I be a dunce and idiot and stupid people in the Parliament. That is what he's trying to say. Because he said he must go talk to Miss Langmore, to talk to the people then, because Miss Langmore, that's her profession. So she has said, I'm mad people. How disrespectful is that? How disrespectful is that? And you have people like Edmund Bartlett that smile like it's funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. That man Seymour Panton today, you can go see the smirk on his face. Very arrogant. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And when Bernard Charles, as a matter of fact, wanna notice Seymour Panton don't answer no question today? Who noticed that? Who noticed that Seymour Panton did not answer any question today? Who noticed? The man no answer no question. The man just go around them And I be a speech. At one time, here, Brother Charles Jr. have to tell him, say, answer the question instead of giving a statement. He didn't answer any question. And because, you know, the reason why I not answer the question, because he felt as if he should not be there. He felt like as if they have no right to call him before the parliament. Because he was clear. He said he's answerable to nobody at all. So parliament no matter waste of time and call him back. Kind of answerable to the people of Jamaica. What can go so? Eh? And here, when they ask him about the PNP man up at IC, he might go say the man was appointed by the Governor General. Yes, the man was appointed by the Governor General because all the law set out is just formality. And then the Governor General go around and choose people. And then the Governor General go around and choose people. The blatant disregard and disrespect for the people of Jamaica and the parliamentarian today. It made me say I was very, very upset. And I'm going to talk about, oh, I'm a man of the clergy. Who business if you're a man of the clergy? How wicked and thief and lie like church people? How wicked and thief and lie like pastor and bishop? Who cares? Who cares? First of all, the church where you go, the Methodist church, no Christian are there Methodist church. A Methodist church me born and grew up in. No Christian are there Methodist church nurse Talia. When I was going to the Methodist church, the man who used to preach every morning there at the rum bar, and as he done preaching, gone back in at the rum bar. What can I talk about? Oh, I'm inviting you to Methodist, to Providence Methodist Church Sunday. For what? For what? Nobody know why you nothing from you. Nobody know why you're not from your wicked serpent. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. Me a call Pan Delroy. Guys, you know, me never in a mood to come on tonight because I know a normal life this, you know. Me a call Pan Delroy Chuck to move with speed and urgency to amend the IC Act. Because make it very, very clear. Make it very, very clear to the member of the IC that they are answerable to the parliament and to the people of Jamaica. I am calling on Delroy Truck. Because I don't understand. Because we the people of Jamaica, our tax dollar appear them. And the man say, you know, answerable to us. And oh dear. Oh dear, the people, the parliamentarian, them call him. If you come question him. Jesus, me never see nothing go on in my life, Santaya. Me never see nothing go on in my life. Every single question that they ask him no answer. And me love how Mother O4 today. She was very, very clear and militant. And she made her opinion. It was very, very clear. And I like the one, but let me smile and another. And one time here they ask him, when he say, when he might complain about something about the interpretation of the law. And he said that they must fix the law so it is clear. And here the one Bartlett. Yes, we're glad we have in this discussion, so we know we can. It is before, you know, the committee. Now we're gonna look into the law. Hear him answer now. The next 20 years. Only never hear him. The next 20 years. The man does a laugh after them. The man does a jeer them. Jesus, I never seen nothing in my life like this before. Eh? Me never seen nothing like this before in my life. Eh? We weaponize this board against this committee, against the people of Jamaica and against the Jamaica Labour Party. We were the ones who hired these people. We were the ones who gave these people this position. Seymour Panton is now coming to tell us, the people of Jamaica, that they're not answerable to us. What can go so? What can go so? It don't answer not one single question. And when and me glad on Warmington, And I go see what my party I go do with my party and I go back up Warmington. Not another dollar more to the non-integrity commission until they have been audited. Not another dollar. We need to know how our money are being spent. We need to know how our tax dollars are being spent by the non-integrity commission. We need to know. Because as far as me see, Comrade Seymour Panton and Comrade Greg Christie, when Delroy Truck bring up the incident, when Delroy Truck brought up the incident about when Julian Robinson said a report is going to be tabled and it's going to be so damning that they're going to have to call the election. You're Julian in the background. So what wrong with that? What wrong with that? I said, Jesus. I wonder if me alone did I listen. Dory, I am wondering if other people, if other well-thinking Jamaican people was listening to the committee today. Julian Robinson said, so what wrong with that? Disrespectful, arrogant. And that is why I told you guys that we, the member of the Jamaica Labour Party, we are tell Andrew Holness and Delroy Chuck and Malawi Ford, we better put on the constitution reform thing, we have this and go find something to do. We better go put on the constitution reform thing, we have to do Malawi Fort and government and go do other things. Go amend the Integrity Commission Act. Go amend the Integrity Commission Act. And that you don't need for go do. And leave the other rest of things them alone not important. Because we are not leaving the Privy Council. Because we don't want, we cannot leave up the country to these judges who are use them opinion and then common sense and not interpret the law. We can't trust them. We can't trust them because everything here based on them opinion and based on their Justice Panton say common sense, opinion. We can never go to the CCJ, Marcia. We can never go to the CCJ. Not with them PNP judges here. They are, you know, hear them, Phillips. The Justice Panton say they are answerable to no one. What can go so? That was not the intention of the law. That was not the intention of the act. They're supposed to come before the parliament and the parliament ask them question. And anything we want clarity and we're supposed to call them and we can have a discussion. The man said no, he's only answerable to the court. So obviously something is wrong in the act. It's obviously, and that is what Delroy Chuck supposed to be focusing on. That is what Delroy Chuck supposed to be focusing on. You're the one idiot user. The IC of power, it can't mend. User, me not tell us, me not argue with people who don't know name and no face, you know. Who create the IC? Is the IC in the Constitution? I am no name. I waste time for no name people for. I waste time for no name people for. The IC was created by the Parliament. The IC is not in the Constitution. The Integrity Act was put together by members of Parliament. Stop with your stupidness and don't come over here with your stupidness because we block you. Don't come over here with your garbage because I will block you. You cannot read and write, you don't have any sense. Don't come over here. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this.
There were members of the committee who laughed along when the retired justice made those comments. When he suggested...
This is Ricardo Brooks' opinion and the behavior of Seymour Panton today. And when you see Labour right come out and very, very upset straight across the board with Seymour Panton with the government today, this is the reason why we are upset. Listen to Ricardo.
Justice Seymour Panton, and just before we go to the break, Siobhan, I just want to say something about this, because there were members of the committee who laughed along when the retired justice made those comments. When he suggested, he brought his own water to the parliament because, can't imagine what the parliamentarians are drinking. It must be contaminated, the suggestion was. And that he would speak to the senator, who is a psychiatrist, clearly an indication that he believes that members of the House may have taken leave of their senses. And our lawmakers who sat in that committee, some of them laughed along. As a Jamaican, I found it offensive and disrespectful and contemptuous of the legislature. And I do not believe that the lawmakers who were present in that space should have allowed it without responding forcefully. And let me tell you why I say that. The parliament, whatever the commissioners of the Integrity Commission thinks of the body or the current composition, is still the parliament. And listeners, those 63 members in the House of Representatives, they represent you and me, our interests. And when anybody appears before that body and treats it with contempt, they are treating you and me with contempt. We voted for those 63 people to go there to represent us. And that committee is the only committee that exercises any kind of oversight of what is a commission of the legislature. It was not acceptable. It was disrespectful. And it shouldn't have been allowed to go by with laughter. I was disappointed in my lawmakers this morning. And what's more, it's not the first time that employees of the commission, again a commission of the parliament, have gone there and poured scorn on those who we have sent to make laws on our behalf, to provide oversight of public affairs and the good governance of Jamaica on our behalf. It's not the first time I've seen it. And it ought not to be allowed to continue. The body, again, whatever you think of its composition, deserves respect. I was all the more offended when a member of the committee essentially asked the chairman of the commission for his opinion on the interpretation of the standing orders.
This is not the right one. Who put up this? More did the guys, I can find the rest. You know me click on this. You know hear so far? You know hear so far? And that is why I'm telling you tonight is not a good night. I don't know why I come online, because I'm not only upset with the IC, I'm upset with my government. Because I don't understand how they sit down there. How they sit down there and allow this man that nobody voted for, the man disrespect the parliament and disrespect the people of Jamaica. And it's not the first him do it. Greg Christie did it as well. And what's the what did Jamaica Labour pay? I want to free that the IC so. I'm going to free, and let me tell you something. Prime Minister, you need to move Mr. Edmund Bartlett after the chairman. Look here, you know, some feel like if you end my life, come here, I get more upset. Look here, man. Let me say, man. Me not understand how we as a government, we are majority. We are majority. And it come like say we don't know how to angle a majority. It come like we don't know what to do. Like we don't know what to do. This, and let me find the thing, because look, I could not hear the rest. Look, I could not hear the rest. The man was most disrespectful. The man was most disrespectful. The man was most disrespectful. And back it a smile like him a smile orange. It's not funny. It's not funny. And we remember the Jamaica Labour Party, we don't take insult for invitation. We don't like it. And a gentleman business according to Bunting Omar. And a gentleman, let me tell you something, Labour right. You don't think that this could happen if over PNP side? You don't remember one time Omar Davis with Greg Christie, or Omar Davis do Greg Christie? You don't forget? You don't forget? When we vote for a member of parliament and we send them go to work to represent us, we want them to represent us. We want them to represent us. We don't want, and we don't just send them there for one bench. We don't just send them there for one bench. The man was most disrespectful, Dory. The man was the man said, oh, wonder. And he went on to say, when them, like he must say, when they win and go into the parliament, then change up. Then change up. Like he must show a word. No, man. It wasn't a good look today. It wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look today. It was not a good look today. Guys, step up the screen. I don't understand how I'm going to reach 10K and I 200 down over here. 200 PNP over here. A 200 comrade over here. Labour right, you know, like come here say today, so you don't know how to tap up the screen. You don't like the narrative tonight. Me sorry. I'm very sorry. But me very upset. Me very upset. Because me know so to watch. And if you don't watch it, you go and go watch it. I'm sure not gonna feel the same way as I feel now if you not go watch it. So no go and go watch it. Go and watch it. What date is today? I don't understand how we can't find it nationwide at 5 for today. I can't understand. No, go and go watch it. Very rude, Grace. Very rude. At one point in time, Christy has said to the committee, I know who to write the law. I know who to write the law, who to know the law. I me say but backside here there. Here there. Listen to me, man. Sean, tonight another night and I'm going to block you. I wonder if you know. Tonight another night and I am going to block you. Because I tell you, I'm not in a good mood tonight. You're with a block. I make you know from now. If you type anything again, a block is coming to your body.
Should that all these things would
and
all right, CT, let me find it.
Or more before GCT
right before the ad.
Determined that you own assets disproportionate to your law.
It wasn't
let me find it.
It came here.
Justice Panton. I'm going to tell you something, guys. When you Google Justice Panton, because based on the Integrity Act, unless me not read it good, somebody correct me in the thing, because I'm a lawyer. Based on the Integrity Act, you serve for 7 years. Google Justice Panton, guys, because he get the job in 2018. So based on that, next year supposed to be in final year. Me go see if Andrew Michael Holness I go renewing contract.
Or medicinal.
Me go see if Andrew Michael Holness I go renew.
There are things that need to be
track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top.
I go renewing contract.
Yes, have to be part.
That
body to interpret its standing orders.
Alright, see it you now. Alright, guys. Let me find the real thing you know.
To invite a commission of the parliament before the committee and then ask it.
Is that because of what has been happening, I personally intend to see if I can
that body.
So we can wait. Cue it up. We go and read the Integrity Act, guys. Let me see when it contract up. If the Andrew Holness-led administration are going to renew it. Let me see. Because this man needs to go on in church.
And it is not fair.
This man have to go on in church, go preach. Because he might come about God. Only wicked people love call upon God, so no. Only wicked people love call upon God, so.
To account, certainly not directly. And we certainly
150. Want to get to 150.
I've been a lay preacher in the Methodist Church.
You're the wicked man.
Malice is not in my makeup, and it is not in the makeup of the commissioners. And there may be persons who need to repent.
Hear him.
And
Hear
they
him.
can join me at church.
But people need to repent. And you need to repent, you wicked serpent. You need to repent. Because nobody now come up a Methodist church and be a wicked people up a Methodist. But need to repent.
When they get into parliament, they say certain things and behave as
Hear him. I don't hear
I don't
him.
know if that is it. As a result, another feature, Mr. Chairman, which I'm very serious about, is that because of what has been happening, I personally intend to see if I can meet with Senator Longmore, Doctor, to have a word with her, because it may well be that she needs to have a word with some members of the House.
You hear him?
That's retired Justice Seymour Panton. And just before we go to the break, Siobhan, I just want to say something about this, because there were members of the committee who laughed along when the retired justice made those comments. And he suggested...
Guys, tap up the screen, please, because I know me not get to 20k, 50k, nothing. And I touch down over here. Remember, say me I come off 12 o'clock on that, you know, because me not feel well tonight, me I tell you. Because me I tell you, the People's National, remember the Prime Minister said the People's National Party has infiltrated every single institution, you know, in a PNP-ism, you know. Remember the Prime Minister said, and this man, I don't know who gave the Prime Minister bad advice. I don't know which Labour right gave the Prime Minister bad advice to hire this PNP man. But guys, this a PNP man hell-bent and bring down the Andrew Holness government. This a PNP man, him only duty is to bring down the Andrew Holness government. And me I tell you now, when we win with third term next year, comrade, because you can't stop the third term, you know. Me I go see if Justice Panton thinks say he better, he not even bother make we have to tell him for go on when in time up. You know better make we have to tell us if you go on, comrade, when your time up. Go on up your church up a Methodist. Go on up your wicked Methodist Freemason church. Alright.
You know, he brought his own water to the parliament because, you know, can't imagine what the parliamentarians are drinking. It must be contaminated, the suggestion was. And that he would speak to the senator, who is a psychiatrist, clearly an indication that he believes that members of the House may have taken leave of their senses.
Here it is.
And our lawmakers who sat in that committee, some of them laughed along. As a Jamaican, I found it offensive and disrespectful and contemptuous of the legislature. And I do not believe that the lawmakers who were present in that space should have allowed it without responding forcefully. And let me tell you why I say that. The parliament, whatever the commissioners of the Integrity Commission thinks of the body or the current composition, is still the parliament. And listeners, those 63 members in the House of Representatives, they represent you and me, our interests. And when anybody appears before that body and treats it with contempt, they are treating you and me with contempt. We voted for those 63 people to go there to represent us. And that committee is the only committee that exercises any kind of oversight of what is a commission of the legislature. It was not acceptable. It was disrespectful. And it shouldn't have been allowed to go by with laughter. I was disappointed in my lawmakers this morning. And what's more, it's not the first time that employees of the commission, again, a commission of the parliament, have gone there and poured scorn on those who we have sent to make laws on our behalf, to provide oversight of public affairs and the good governance of Jamaica on our behalf. It's not the first time I've seen it. And it ought not to be allowed to continue. The body, again, whatever you think of its composition, deserves respect. I was all the more offended when a member of the committee essentially asked the chairman of the commission for his opinion on the interpretation of the standing orders. To my mind, Siobhan, that was the ceding of ground on the prerogative of the parliament. It is the sole province of that body to interpret its standing orders. And so for you to invite a commission of the parliament before the committee and then ask it, how do you think we should apply our rules to you? No. The deference, while perhaps deserved for a retired president of the Court of Appeal, in my humble suggestion, does not apply when he appears before the parliament as the chairman of the Integrity Commission, and again, which is a commission of the parliament.
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that?
If it is that the law is not clear enough, because I heard the retired justice say that it is only answerable, the commission, that is, to the courts and to God Almighty, then perhaps the law must be amended to make it explicitly clear that it is answerable
Do you hear
to
that?
the Parliament of Jamaica.
Thank you.
Because those 63 people, they are the only ones we have a say directly in how they operate.
Thank you.
We cannot fire the members of the Integrity Commission. We cannot interrogate them. We cannot hold them to account. We cannot hold judges to account, certainly not directly. And we certainly have no power to hold God Almighty to account. But we can hold those 63 members to account.
Yes.
And therefore, they have to have the power on our behalf to hold all the commissions of the parliament.
Wanna hear that? Wanna hear that?
It was offensive, contemptuous, and it ought not to happen again.
Thank you.
We're up on the break. Let's take the break and come back.
Wanna hear that, guys? Wanna hear that? I hope you don't go listen to yourself again. You hear that? We, the people of Jamaica, elected a member of parliament to hold the IC accountable, and here comes Comrade Panton is saying that he's answerable to nobody at all. And we are called Mr. Mandeg Delroy Chuck. You need to move with speed to fix this. We don't need to move with speed to fix this. Make it very, very clear. Make it very, very clear to Greg Christie and Seymour Panton that they are answerable to the people of Jamaica, to the parliament, because we put them there. But most people, first of all, when me hear him today, because when me hear Greg Christie today, I was watching it live. And when me hear Greg Christie say it, Me turn to the person who me I watch it and I say, what? So if Greg Christie not answerable to the parliament, and Greg Christie is not a part of the judiciary, and Greg Christie was not voting by, how comes? I was shocked when me hear the man say that. I not hear nobody from the Jamaica Labour Party. Nobody, even though the one back that now give them the time, come out and say, no, that's not how the law was meant to be interpreted. Me don't hear nobody say nothing. Me expect a video from Shireen Golden. Me don't hear nothing from her. I guess she'll come out with one tomorrow. We need this to be very clear to the people of Jamaica. We need our government, we need our legislature, we need our people in a Jamaica Labour Party administration to come out and make it very, very clear. Because it cannot be that these people that were appointed by members of parliament, by the Prime Minister, yes, we know say the Governor General appointment, but that was formality. And the Prime Minister and whoever the law say come together and discuss it and then them appoint them. The man say is answerable to no one. It cannot be. It cannot be. And he was very, very disrespectful today. Yeah, Pernell Charles, don't get me wrong, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know. Lawrence Rowe says who? Says who? If he's not, all right, let me ask you now your question, Lawrence Rowe. If the IC is not answerable to no one, then why the parliament a waste time a call him in front of committee? If the IC is answerable to nobody at all, why are the members of the parliament, member of the committee, wasting time calling them before the parliament? I answer that. If the law was not intended for them to answer to the parliament and parliament who represent the people of Jamaica, why them a waste time and call him come at the parliament for what? Here, Lawrence, he did say he accepted the invitation out of respect. Really? No, Lawrence Rowe. The IC is not above the law. The IC is not above the law. The IC is not in the Constitution. The IC is a body put together by the members of parliament. There's no way the member of parliament that was voted in by the people of Jamaica are going to put in a body over them will have more power than them. When nobody no vote for them, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. So if the parliament is not above the law, Lawrence Rowe, how is the IC above the law? Answer that. If the parliament, according to you, is not above the law, how is the IC above the law? Because the man said he is answerable to nobody but the court and God. That is not what the law was. That was not the interpretation of the law. That's not what the Integrity Act was meant for. Go ask Bruce Golding. Exactly, Lawrence. That is why I'm saying, since it is conflicting, I am calling on my government, Delroy Truck, to move with speed and amend this and make it absolutely clear to the IC and to the people of Jamaica. Since there is conflicting views, of course the IC is independent, Shaw. The IC is independent, but that does not mean that they're independent as far as their work is concerned. They're supposed they are in. That is why the act is there. That is why the law is there. The law states out what they're supposed to do. The law states out what they're supposed to do. The member of parliament cannot interfere with them investigation. Member of parliament cannot do nothing. The law is there. But when it comes about oversight, the parliament, that is what the parliament is there for. You can't tell me that. That is what the parliament is there for. That is what the parliament is there for. See, Ricardo made it very, very clear. So if there is a conflict of interest, or there's, the interpretation is clouded, amend it. Amend it. Amend it. Because there's nowhere on earth. Nowhere on earth. Comrade Seymour Panton, I go come disrespect the member of parliament. I go tell them, say, they not have no sense and them are idiot and they need psychiatric evaluation. That really? Really? Look here, man. Look here. I was very, very upset today. I was very, very, when me hear the chuckling at the background, and when me look Pandel Bartlett face and see the big smile like him a smile orange, if I could have thump him in the nose, me thump him in the nose. Come me not find it funny. Me don't know how people cannot look in your face and insult you and you smile. How can people be looking in your face and insulting you and you smile? No, sir. No, sir. This cannot continue. Ricardo Brooks was very, very clear. And the same way like how Ricardo Brooks felt, that's exactly how me feel.
The Integrity Commission Oversight Committee for the first time, yeah? And the chairman of the commission, retired Justice Seymour Panton, he says certain utterances regarding the employees of the commission puts them at risk. The chairman made the statement during the morning session of the commissioner's appearance before the Oversight Committee.
And about this statement, about certain utterance from people put them at risk. What about the utterances from Greg Christie when the incident happened at the parking lot and Greg Christie said go ask the government? You notice how you notice how acknowledge that? You notice how you talk about that? What about the lie where they tell pan the police about how the police not doing nothing about the incident, and when the police put out and say the man did not make a report, then they not say nothing about that either. Eh? Greg Christie, me I tell you say Seymour Panton. Labor right, me tell you already, you know. Me don't know what happened. Me don't know what happened with the Jamaica Labour Party. But some of the members of the Jamaica Labour Party, they think it's gentleman business. Me now say they must go act Bugu Yaga and act nothing. But this is serious matter and serious business. This is not joke, nothing. This is a serious matter. This was a serious meeting today. And as far as me see, me glad how Malawi Fort before it end, Malawi Fort say nothing. Only thing she can gain from, only thing she can take away from this meeting was that she was right within her utterance when she said the Integrity Act should not be passed as it is, and it should be looked into, and she is more firm now on what she said, that it was garbage and it needed to be rewritten, and it turned out she was right. And every time Malawi want to try to bring down Miss Malawi Fort and go on like she don't know the law, but the lady know what she attack say. The lady know what she attack say. Every time we act like Miss Malawi Fort not credible, and she don't know the law, but the lady knew what she was talking about, because look what happened now. Look what happened now. You have Greg Christie, you have Seymour Panton, I interpret the law one way, and you have Delroy Chuck, you have Pernell Charles Jr., and you have and you have Shireen Golding. Everybody interpret the law differently. Me say, Marcia, Justice Panton did not answer not one question. Justice Seymour Panton did not answer not one question. The man said he's not answerable to no one. And when me hear him say that, me say, then why waste time and come? Why did he waste his time? The level of arrogance. And me know enough labor right now go agree, but me agree with Ricardo. Me agree with Ricardo. I was very, 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 very upset. Very, very upset when me hear when say about, oh, I didn't plan to drink any water here because I want to know what is in the water. When people come into the parliament, they start to act away. And people are chuckle. People are truckle. Me say, me cuss wall dear. And when me hear Ricardo, me say, spot on. That's exactly how me feel. That's exactly how I felt, Joshua. And me see Pernell Charles. And guys, me did dip on the road, me not catch all like other the meeting, but me hear Delroy Chuck is saying that him have some questions to answer. Delroy Chuck didn't get a chance to ask any question. Type in the chat and tell me if Delroy Chuck never get a chance to answer no question, guys. Because me hear Delroy Chuck say something.
The commissioners have noted over the
Delroy Chuck didn't get a chance.
that remarks have been made that commission is partisan and that the commission, that there is malice.
Here Marcella say, him not ask one. Why not ask no question? No, at the end, Clean Green, I heard him have a list of things when he say he need answer to. But what happened at the start of the meeting, I said why I never get to ask the question like regular people. By the way, guys, before we bring up the panel, come off 12 o'clock. One of the hear Julian Robinson asking the IC about another report. One of the hear him? Because one thing with the People's National Party, you know, they don't come for play, you know. And I like Edmund Bartlett, you know, the People's National Party did not come to play. Did you hear Julian Robinson asking him about a report that he sent about this and that and this and that, and he need if him get any answer and if him get any reply about that? And did you hear Julian ask him if him get any answer from the speaker? When you hear them, there's something there? They be right. Me tell you, tonight I don't want normal life, you know. I'm telling you, you know. When you hear the PNP today? When you hear the PNP ask the commission, ask the chairman if he got any answer from the speaker. When you hear that? Because PNP forever playing politics. I hear the chairman, well, no, I'm beginning to wonder if they're ignoring me because I wrote a letter before I didn't get any answer. I wrote a letter before and I didn't get any answer, and I still didn't get any answer, and I was wondering. And then you're the one, Edmund Bartlett. Patient sometime. The answer is coming. I know you're a patient man because you went to Rossi. The man not even smile when time Bartlett said that. I wonder if you know here. The man didn't even smile, Patrick, when Bartlett said that. Because the man didn't know smile up with we. The man and we are not friend. The man didn't know smile up with we. But the PNP never come for play today. The PNP never come for play to the winner. Then make sure if you ask the chairman if he heard from the speaker. Because remember, I said the chairman did write the speaker and the house one letter about whatever. I don't know where she did in the right but one garbage letter. The speaker just tear it up and throw it in the garbage bin. Because the speaker not have time for them. Because you know, the speaker not report to the IC. The IC pass them place. So the speaker just tear up that report and throw it in the garbage bin. But the PNP made sure to ask about it. You know, realize? The PNP made sure to ask about it. No, it was not a report, winner. It was, remember the time when they write the speaker one letter, maybe the letter about warming, and I don't remember, because remember garbage, you know. Remember garbage and the speaker just rip up that and show that in a garbage. It was a letter him write to the speaker for address some foolishness. Speaker just tear up that and dash with that. Because the speaker does not report to the Integrity Commission. How dare Seymour Panton about him write the speaker of the house for foolishness. Speaker dash for that. But you don't notice the PNP asks about it. You don't notice the PNP asks about it. And they made sure again, Julian made sure again to ask about a report or I don't know what a finding, a recommendation that the Integrity Commission made at a ministry said they must do this and do this and do this and do that. Uno realize? So Julian make sure ask about that, ask the commission if he follow up, he then take him recommendation. Uno realize? Because the PNP never come for play. The PNP never come for play. And Philip Paul will make sure put it on the record. I am not in agreement for you to for the committee to call the members of the commission before them. Why? Why? This is the first time I hear him say that. Why? Oh, you mean he's not in agreement for the committee to call the commissions in front of them for answer question? What do you mean? But that's how the PNP stay. Because the People's National Party, Marcella, they don't take off their orange shirt. Even if you see them have on jacket, their orange shirt, they under their jacket. Even if the PNP have on their jacket, they don't take off their orange shirt. But we have member in the Jamaica Labour Party. I remember want to ask my party a question. Anybody from the Jamaica Labour Party I watch the live, want to ask you a question. And what kind of ease on depend every time for end the committee so quick? Is what? Is what happen? Look here. No need to start the new parliament building. Because I guess a space on no have. Guess a space on no have. We don't need to start the new parliament building. So you can have more space and you can hire more staff and do the people's work. Because we don't understand how we not go so. What kind of ease on this very, very important issue, this very, very important trending topic where the whole Jamaican, over 5,000 people was watching the live this morning, and Bartlett just said, hurry up. Where Bartlett go? And that me as a chosen, them have to done in time for parliament, so they need to hurry up and start the new parliament building, so they can have more space. Yes, Fifi, they can have more space. So they can do the people's work. So they can hire more staff and get more work done. And go work 5 days of the week. Yes, Marcia, me see him every time. Every time I watch any committee where Bartlett a chair, him always then a great yes. I mean, I call for my government, no make Bartlett chair no more committee. I mean, careful no labor right one vex. No make Bartlett chair no more committee. Because when things for do peace and safety and sudden destruction, and in take everything for in me no in him. Me no want him chair no more committee, Michelle. Me no want him chair no more committee. Because you don't understand the gravity of what going on. The People's National Party never take off their orange shirts. Never. And they're Chairman, with the utmost respect, we want to thank you for coming. And we hope when you come. The Integrity Commission work for us. The Integrity Commission work for the people of Jamaica. And we pay them. And according to Warmington, they should be audited before that dollar go over there. According to Warmington, the Integrity Commission should be audited before we give them another dollar a tax with our taxes. Yes. Not another dollar chosen until they hope. Look here. I am just hoping, guys. I am just hoping that the members of the Jamaica Labour Party finally take this thing serious. I am just hoping, Lorraine, that the members of the Jamaica Labour Party start to take this thing serious. Because we don't understand. It come like a Warmington alone and pay attention. Look like a Warmington alone and pay attention. And Prime Minister, somebody take this and send to the Prime Minister for me, because maybe he must say, do not make Bartlett chair no more committee. Do not make Edmund Bartlett chair no more committee, because Edmund Bartlett is about his good name. Edmund Bartlett is about his international good name. When people type in his name in a Google, he don't want a negative pan his name in a Google. So remove him. Remove him. One good thing me hearing said to them, I'll give him a little props. One good thing me hear Bartlett said to the guys, me not to lick him at. When Seymour Panton come out with in storytelling about how the reason why he sent the report to the parliament, because the parliament was supposed to meet the Thursday, and the reason why the parliament never meet is because of the by-election. Missy Edmund Bartlett stop him and tell him say no go so. Me I have to give him like a props for that. King Painter. He did stop him and fix him up and say no, that was not the case and blah blah blah. So we have to give him a little props for that desert president. Me not lick him too hot. But I was very, very upset today when Panton ball out and say 20 years time. When he said that he was gonna we're gonna amend the act so that, you know, 50 make sure everybody understand here now. In 20 years time. And that Panton say no? As so Panton say. Very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful and arrogant. I want to talk about CCJ. Look here, Malawi Ford. Look here, Madam Malawi Ford. You better Malawi Ford. You better put on the paper the way you have about integrity, both constitution reform and road to republic. Put that down. Put that down. Put that down. No CCJ. Put that down. And go and amend the Integrity Commission Act so that Justice Panton and Greg Christie can see clearly, so they report to the parliament. Put down that paperwork, Malawi Ford, and go and focus on what is more important to the people of Jamaica. Put that down. Put that down, Malawi Ford. Madam, put that down. Go and we're calling our government to focus on the thing that really matter and really matter to the people of Jamaica, which is to fix the Integrity Commission Act. That is what we want you to do. Because according to Seymour Panton, it is up for many interpretation and common sense. According to Seymour Panton, and I ask Colonel Charles Jr. ask him, he must say common sense and interpretation and ask dead and cow food. Delroy Chuck. Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. Listen to me, Delroy Chuck and the members of the Jamaica Labour Party. We don't get to no act together. Get to no act together. Get to no act together. Fixing the IC Act is most urgent. Fixing the IC Act is most urgent. Making the IC Act very, very clear to all the dunceman can understand it is most urgent. We don't get on with it. Get on with it. Because Malawi Ford is telling us if it dash for that and draft a new one. Malawi Ford told you guys. She says she's on record. I mean, I have no reason for disbelieve her. Malawi Ford says she's on record telling the Jamaica Labour Party to dash for that and write to a new one. I want to never listen to her, Delroy Chuck. Miss Malawu Ford says she's on record opposing this Integrity Commission Act. She said she telling us that this not gonna work. She said she telling us that this is gonna cause conflict. But we don't never listen. Delroy Chuck. Delroy Chuck. Listen to me, man. Listen to me, Delroy Chuck. Listen to me. This is most urgent. This is most urgent. Get on with it. Get on with it. And as Warmington said, not another dollar more to the Integrity Commission until we audit them books. And by the way, Lashika, I want to come to see Joshua. Correct me if I'm wrong. The person was supposed to audit the IC. Isn't that person a member of the commission? I know the Auditor General, where she name, where they upon the commission, no, she's supposed to audit them. And that's not supposed to, me say, yo, sometimes me follow my government to see, if me follow my government, you know, man. If me follow my government, you know, Lashika, me head chip over here, you know. The person was supposed to audit the Integrity Commission. Isn't that person a part of the commission as we speak? Eh? But nobody no vote for the civil society group, Lashika. Why our member of parliament cannot go on with the work and pay the civil society group no mind? Because damn if we do and damn if we don't. Damn if we do and damn if we don't. How is it that the person that is supposed to audit the IC is a part of the IC? Oh, does that make sense? Eh? Jesus, keep near the cross. Look here. Uno dash where that and make a new one. Uno dash where that act there and make a new one. Throw away that. And as Warmington said, not another dollar, Jermaine, until we see our money are being spent. And Warmington serious. Warmington serious. And we the people, we the Jamaica Labour Party members, we are serious as well. It's not business as usual. And not business as usual. Munchie, Nigel say a private firm will do. Okay, we'll call in the private firm because we want to see how Greg Christian see more Panton and spend with money. And another thing, guys, before we come off and see more Panton, what do you think about the situation with Justice Sykes?
It is not true. There is.
What do you guys think about? I should put it up on the platform and make no no tell me your opinion.
It is startling that it could be suggested.
What do you guys think about the situation and the opinion?
So we reject that. In terms of
and
our performance over the years,
what Mr. Sykes is saying.
from no one higher than the Prime Minister that in 2020
Because me no know.
our anti-corruption
Me no know, guys, but
said under the leadership of Chairman
the amount of work where Justice Sykes have to do,
continues to this
Lashika, the amount of backlog in the court.
pursuit of a
Eh? Why Justice Sykes go focus on clearing up the backlogs in the court?
commission has done a standing job.
All of a sudden, you know notice? All of a sudden, every department is clamoring now for more money. Under the People's National Party, you know. There was no money for nobody a ball and a clamor for and I go up on radio station and a ball for more money, you know. You don't remember?
represent a company.
Oh, no, remember, under the People's National Party,
I also commend
there was no money.
the strength and awareness
There was no money to fix any courthouse. No money for maintenance. No money to build any courthouse. So there was no money.
on the
Eh? And all of a sudden, when the Andrew Holness administration paid down the debt and free up more money and fix the economy and stabilize the dollar, everybody want more money.
what none other than the
Nobody money not sufficient again.
relation to the work of the commission.
Nobody money not enough again.
Partisanship and malice.
Everybody coming out of the woodwork. We want money, we want money, we want money. Eh?
Orders. Commission takes
The amount of work where Justice Sykes have to do.
and it needs
People got the court, the way the judges them lazy and not do them work. And every time people got when people got court, the court have to put off and this and that and how much backlog. Why not focus on clearing up the backlog?
that
Hmm?
persons who
In my opinion, I don't know, I could be wrong. What do you think?
desist
What do you think?
it
They should be taking on this kind of work. What do you think?
sort of
What do you think, Lawrence?
rude
Comrade Lawrence, what do you think?
offense. And in the time
Look how much other things Justice Sykes have to be worrying about. We want to be worrying about maintenance and fixing up
member of parliament was
um,
actually Mr. Chairman
courthouse.
sent out a document with photographs
Hmm?
of 4 of us saying that we
Look here.
are bringing down the government.
The only thing I am going to say about that to Delroy Chuck. Delroy Chuck, you have too much things to do to be paying attention to Justice Sykes and he money hungry opinion. Ignore him.
All sorts of
Ignore him. Ignore him.
I heard
Ignore him, Delroy Chuck, and focus on amending the Integrity Commission Act.
committed doing
And according to Malawi Fort, throw it out and rewrite a new one.
that is what is happening. And it is not fair to
Throw out
employees
that Integrity Act where Mark Golden right
stage where
and write a new one.
I trust that folks will realize that the reports that we send from the Integrity Commission, they are
Throw out the Integrity Commission Act the word Mark Golden right and let us write a new one.
Members of the oversight committee that had no
Because Miss Malawi Ford said she did tell you from day one. So that not going to work.
that back on this question of mine. I have been a lay preacher in the Methodist Church. But
Throw it out. That is what Delroy Chuck should be focusing on. Where's the Ren's girl? The Integrity Commission took 1 year to charge. Yeah, but remember the Integrity Commission corrupt, you know. Remember they no credibility and they no integrity, you know. Them remember say the Integrity Commission is a branch of the People's National Party, you know. Come on. Remember the Integrity Commission is working with the People's National Party, you know. It's clear as day.
I don't know if that is it. As a result,
So nothing that the Integrity Commission say I am even gonna waste my time with. The Integrity Commission is a body in the People's National Party. The Integrity Commission is a part of the People's National Party. Everything will go on at the Integrity Commission. As soon as they're done what they do, then put it in an email and send it up at 89 All Up Road. The Integrity Commission have no integrity. Have no credibility.
that's retired.
And it all started from Justice Panton. Wanna listen Panton again.
There were members of the committee who laughed along when the retired justice